look.
Is that something to eat?
No, what is this? Somebody.
Ah, that's your friend Michael.
Oh.
He put that in there.
He says he thinks I need luminous silk.
Was it the catalog guy?
Yeah.
He's
The guy gets catalog, mail letter catalogs at Daddy Pop's. Robbie, we have a lot of fun today. And you're in some of it too.
I never have fun.
Well, we're going to start with the most beautiful 8-ball deluxe in the world. You were going to do this, remember?
No, I wasn't. You were.
Well, you were. Matthew was going to. Anyway, let's start with 8-ball deluxe. You can still order this mug from Zazzle.com. Now,
It says Kurt
somebody
on it.
added the Kurt. Was it you?
I did that like months ago.
We're going to show you this 8-ball deluxe, but Richard sent us this from New Hampshire.
Is it ticking?
No, he told me he was sending us coffee. How did he know?
Because you mention it on every video that you want coffee.
Oh. Wow, a lot of coffee. Let's see. Old Time Maple. Old Time Maple coffee.
It smells good.
Smells great. Major Dickinson's. Can somebody get Mr. Phone? What you spell?
Nothing.
Dickinson, okay. Kick-ass coffee. Wow. Dark and coarse. Just like I like things. Just the future of TNT. And organic Vermont coffee. What a mother load.
It smells delicious.
God. And a note that I'll cleverly show you on screen so you know we didn't make it up. Some people think we make these coffee things up. Dear Todd, I enjoy all your videos and live sales. The live sales coming. Another one. I don't know when this video is going up. You had to do that, didn't you? My wife watches too. I hope you enjoy the coffee and you are a scholar and a mentor. Keep it going. Thank you, sir. It's from Richard, Favor, and family. I screwed that up. The Star Trek I got from
Well, you're
him
a
is still
scholar.
working. He still likes my Star Trek. That was very kind of you, Richard. Thank you very much for sending that.
Ooh.
Wow. I'm going to open this just to smell it. I already made. How many pots did we have today? Well, actually, Paulie, who's filming, joined us at Daddy Pop's.
Perfect.
Brain dead here is never come.
I
I
did
offer
Daddy
the
Pop's.
boys. I offer the
I
boys.
sing at Daddy Pop.
Yes, but if you come when we're there, it's my
You
guest.
were there.
I was.
I got a quickie.
Well,
Well, hey, listen, what you did in the back is your own business.
really nice. Anyway, look. I have to show you something because Scotty here we were both remarking on this particular machine now. Customer of ours, a good customer of ours, nice man, who bought this game, paid $12,000 for it. $12,000. Brand new playfield. New plastics, new lights, new rubbers. Cabinet's beautiful. However, we were in shock to find out first, well, he ended up trading in with us. And we have sold it to Wendy, actually. She's watching now. And this sold for $6,000. It did not have a new sticker on it, which we put in. But what was more horrifying was that nobody rebuilt the flippers, the end-of-stroke switches, were all old, crusty ones. And the cabinet switches, look at these 41-year-old cabinet switches. They saved themselves $20 and didn't change these. There was stuff that wasn't soldered. And what was really awful, behind the beautiful back glass, was that they didn't take any of the circuit boards out. None of them. ice cold solder connections on everything. The soundboard didn't work right. I think that's why you traded it in. It kept resetting because the legs on the little the sound chips were all black. The silver had tarnished, and the capacitors were all dried out. The capacitors were dried out here. See, there's Frank's button battery board. But now, 15 hours later, it's correct. So just because it looks pretty on the outside, and it looks like somebody did a really nice job, doesn't mean they did a perfect job. Of course it looks good to start because we've gone through it. And the football. And of course, the beauty of the programming is, so it doesn't wear the mechanism out, because it's just one player, it just leaves those targets down. Did you know most games people play are one player? Rarely do they play 2, 3, and 4 players, except maybe in a bar. But it just doesn't happen often. So you save a lot of wear and tear in the mechanism. First game to do that. Not bad. Do you think she'll be happy?
Yeah.
Do you think you can get this boxed up quick so she can get this game fast? Yeah. Another phone call. God, they keep calling. Tell them not to call anymore. All day long. You know why? Because I am so popular. Oh, he's pissed off. Did you hear how he said that? Thank you. It's Deluxe. Isn't that nice? They flash it. What a great piece of programming. What a great piece of programming. That's why this is a true classic. It's a wonderful classic game. Don't you like the way they multiplex the lights here? Beautiful piece of equipment. Gorgeous. Scott, I think Wendy is ready, aren't you, Wendy? And I even matched.
Free game.
We have a free play button right here to put credits on. See the little one? Actually, the guy put that in. But he disconnected. I couldn't believe this guy did. See, there's a setting so you can reset the high scores using this coin switch. And I can't believe all the things this guy didn't do.
Well, you fixed it.
We fixed it. Todd style. Aren't I great?
The idiot, I mean, the guy on line 1 would like to know how he can ship his pinball to his nephew in Chicago.
Well, let's see.
I'm serious.
I don't know.
Do you have a shipping company that I can give him or something, just so I can hang up on the guy?
The Scott Johnson Shipping Company. Yes.
His cell phone number?
Actually, you'll hear now. Call Michelle at Precision Moving and Storage.
Yes.
Here's the phone number. They're nationwide. They will come to the house. They'll pick it up. They'll wrap it, and they'll take it right to the house. So it's on the sheet of phone numbers in front of Linda's computer. It'll say Precision Moving and Storage, Michelle Bianca. So she will take care of you. Wait a minute, Scott, there's still a moment. Oh yeah. Ooh. That's why I keep these around.
I have to edit that out.
Yeah, you can't be doing that. We have kids watching.
Go. Now, Black Knight 2000. I did an overhaul for somebody. Would you like to see it?
It's beautiful, Clark.
It's beautiful. Well, look, it's done. Oh my gosh, is it done? It's a restoration for a friend of mine. Somebody in the movies, too. Adam always loved this game. He had one years ago. We got rid of it. Now he's getting a beauty back because we put a ton of time into this. Factory Mylar is still intact. And it's in great shape. We left that alone. That's unusual. Factory Mylar on the second level is still here. So we left that. We put super bright LEDs. Put a fire right in the center. Kurt, where's that glass? You see it? We'll see what it looks like. Look. Now, this is a new system. I want to show you something. On a lot of games, you can put the strip here, okay?
Right.
And over here, you put the strip a little higher, okay? We have it all nicely wired. The wires won't get cut into the harness, and over here. And then we have the strip. The advantage is, ooh, there's a strip here. The advantage is, look, it not only lights the lane here, but it lights the buttons. Isn't that nice? It's nice. Curdy, where's our glass?
I am the Black Knight.
Here is a
You have the glass? Okay, here we go.
Thanks, Kurt.
Your daughter just called. Call her back when you get time. Careful.
It wasn't his son Timmy?
Now, oh, let me show you something. Adam bought a new one. Steven fixed it. Okay? He bought a new Mylar, but you know the Mylar is never going to be mirrored. So, you would think it's part of it. So, where is the Mylar for? Yeah. He gets the Mylar back. He can sell the Mylar and go toward the overhaul.
The backlist is really nice.
Yeah.
I should have bought it small.
See the fire burning? Isn't that nice? See that? See the colors? By the way, we have a Black Knight 3000 video up here. You can see that. It's not as bad as I thought it was. This is better. I'm sorry. I love this game. No. So you can't get any better. That's the simple. Kurt put the screw back in here, but this is the easiest to service playfield, second level playfield ever made, and they only made it on this one. Playfield lifts up. I think if you've been watching our videos earlier, you've seen it. Now, I think you saw earlier. The wood was all ripped off, pulled away. It was actually pulling away. Steven glued it, had to turn sideways overnight. We left it. We had to leave the weights on it for at least a day. It's now perfect. Repainted. This is the original artwork Steven repainted. This is not a decal. You would not know there was any damage unless you put your hand on it. You can feel, the repairs. God, the master. He's on vacation for a whole week. Taking a whole week off. A well-deserved vacation. We color-coordinated LEDs, of course. Kurt didn't think I needed to. I said I got to. We got to put red flash, blue flash. You have to. You have to. Look at that gorgeous glass. I'm not going to get the same effect from the mud. Here it is. So he got this. I'm not going to put this in there. No. Come on. I mean, you have to do this if you don't have the original glass, but there's no way. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Here. Look. All right, let's look. Smash. Oh, God. Awful.
That looks better.
Let's think about it. See what the flashes look like going through it. Yeah, it's pretty awful. It's flat. It's like a flat mat.
Adam bought a new one because he didn't think we could fix that. But he'll get this back. I think you should sell this and you could frame it and put it on the wall, I guess, but it's gorgeous. And so am I.
Oh!
And we're jumping around, Rob. These are filmed so out of order, and you weren't even there for a few things. You're
Jumping around.
I don't know if you were at the footage where we had. Yes, you were. Mark, who buys a lot of stuff on our best offer sale, sent us money for food, and we filmed this sequence, and then after that, we go right into that Earthshaker with the moving building going up and down.
I didn't see that.
No, but you were part of the SEEBURG footage, the old SEEBURG Jukebox box.
The Junkety box.
I actually put it up on YouTube by itself, but we're going to run it again for people that didn't watch it because it was listed
Do
as
I
a
have to
jukebox.
watch it?
You do. Well, a small group of us enjoyed your gift to us, Mark, didn't we, guys? The salad's gone.
There's something wrong with this salad. It's not.
Oh, wait a minute. I can. Let me have those.
Robbie,
Let me have those gadgets. Those little puffs.
They're fattening.
I'm not fat. And my beautiful Chris. And you got what kind? Hoagie.
Pizza steak.
Pizza steak.
Very good.
But the other boys are going to be eating soon. I love that. Look at this baby. Bargain basement. Whenever all the electronics, all that stuff's good, and we didn't even know it at the time. Turns out that this had somebody's mod to animate the Institute, the Earthquake Institute. Originally, only the first 100 went up and down. The game's looking for it, but somebody made this kit, raise and lower it. Isn't that nice? Right now, the game is pissed off because it doesn't know why I'm not getting stuff. Now we'll lock it. All goes into Mr. Lock. Game shakes, rattles away. Crack opens, drops it down here. And everything's fine again. There's no problem, is there? Nope. Now, we're into the next level. Oh, no, we're not. Here, let's get another one in. We'll go into the brand new. Well, we're not. Actually, we're not, are we? Brand new LED display. I'll be all right. We went through all the electronics, reheated them. The customer, although we did have to change some rubbers to get this thing, because some of the rubbers were snapped. We went through and reheated all the lamp boards. We did all the electronic updates and mods. So all that's been done. So our customer's just going to have to go through, and if he wants to rebuild the flippers. Actually, Lady buying this bought another as-is, a pinbot from us, Shelly Black, and she got that game from us. I haven't seen it how long ago. That was a while. Here, let's here and grab it. This is the first game with the shaker motor.
Locked on with all the hits.
Alright, let's do this here. Let's do this. One more. This is it. Got it. Oh. Now we lock on here. Oh, there goes the building. Third ball. Now we go in the multi. Oh, wait a minute. Look, we got our jackpot shot. Look, the vault's open. Oh, I won a free game. What would I do with that? Oh, by the way, there are LEDs in this. We didn't put them in, but whoever owned them before us changed most of them are LEDs, which are rattling away now. I would highly recommend putting brighter ones in. That's a good customer. But guess what else she bought? Guess what else she bought? It's next door. She bought one of our bargain basement SEEBURGs. Should we look? Huh? You? Where have you been from all my videos? You're never in them anymore.
Vacation.
Well, here's set part 2, Sherry's
Go
order.
anywhere.
This she bought from the best offer sale. Okay, now believe it or not, this is actually inside. See, we put a new light in, a new cord, new ballast, new starter. We actually had to fabricate the ballast in it because the ballast is normally in the box. So she'll be able to put this up on the shelf, but you're actually going to see it on the inside.
Really?
Of this SMC1. This marvelous jukebox, the last SEEBURG made. I call them Seebrings because it drives my haters nuts. Anyway, I had to tell you this. I have this box in my house. This is called the Disco.
On purpose?
Yes, I love my jukebox. But it's also, the Phoenix has the disco ball in the front. You can't see anything yet. Now we sold this as is. This was $600 from our bargain basement. It needs work, but Rob, plug it in. I'm gonna lift this up. Okay.
You ready?
Yep. And it's scanning. And look, there's that missing piece.
Look at that, it's working.
Now when you turn the jukebox on, it scans, so it knows exactly where it's sitting. See, it's counting and looking.
Counting?
It's counting and looking. Now, let's see. We'll put some credits on it. Here we are, credit. Credits are in it.
All right.
And we have 3 credits. Now this has problems. There's sound problems, I believe. But Sherry knows that. It's selecting a record.
The beat goes on
I can't play too much because of the copyrights.
to the break.
See, I can do little spurts.
La-di-da-di-da.
What a great song.
The break. Beat goes on.
It's a classic.
So, now, the amplifier is going to have to get recapped, and see, it's not rejecting. There's a switch that does that. So I can manually reject it here. So, amplifier needs to be recapped, probably full of cold solder joints. This needs plenty of work. You have to do all this when you get a jukebox this old. But isn't it nice? Now this
Didn't
part...
sound bad.
No, it's not. Actually, it's the video. I'm trying to think. I don't have keys for this. So, the front's not latched, at least. So she'll be able to open it up, just lift it up.
Okay.
Well, it does work to a point. A good project, I like to say, good project. But isn't that neat that piece that fits in there? So when this is all cleaned up, Rob, this glass here is 2-way. Here, Jonathan, look. Actually, look through this front here. Can you see my face?
I only see a reflection of your legs.
Oh.
Because it's aimed
I see your hand now.
Okay, see now, you'll be able to see the records playing through this window. Plus, right, if we lower it, like so.
Now hold on to it.
Now, by the way, this swings down on this.
Break it.
So you can get to the record selections and change the records if you want. We have to take those slips out. Okay. This comes down. And see the window? She'll be able to look in and see the records playing.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Neat. Neat stuff.
Where's this going?
Well, we're shipping this along with this game. This is
EARTHSHAKER.
her EARTHSHAKER. So Wendy's, we got this, or Sherry's getting the EARTHSHAKER. Jonathan's got this boxed up. Jonathan, can you get this boxed up quick?
I'll try.
Better. And look, finally, somebody's coming this weekend to pick. These things he bought from a bargain basement, I'm going to say 6 months ago.
All those items?
Yeah, all that.
Oh, wow.
All that stuff. Paragon is boxed for the next guy. And we're going to finish up this other game.
This,
Space shuttle.
this piece, are you keeping that separate?
No, Jonathan's going to pack this with this.
Oh, it's gonna go with it.
Yeah. So.
But where does it go in the machine since it's already going? Huh? It goes on.
He wasn't paying attention to the video.
I don't know.
So stupid.
I never
Oh, jeez.
Does it go on the top here?
Yeah, it goes right here.
Should we?
All right, we're done,
disperse
Jonathan.
the discs?
Goodbye.
That was great, wasn't it, Robbie?
No.
And now, listen. We had a game for the longest time, roller games. It was in an Atari Liberator cabinet. Somebody bought it, but they never picked it up. They paid me for it, never picked it up. It's been in the warehouse. But I got an email from Vintage Arcade Gal. She said she was doing a documentary on this rare game. They made under 800 of them. And she said, can you film something for me about your Liberator? And I said, sure.
Liberator.
Liberator. Not Liberace, Liberator. Well, I think this is a fate worse than death. I'm Todd Tuckey from TNT Amusements, and this used to be an Atari Liberator. It was. And somebody converted it years ago to a roller games.
It's a nice job. That's very nice.
Here, let's look in the back here.
Ooh.
Still had the Atari transformer. Okay, original monitor. Most of the Liberators had the G07s. The logic board setup is still there, and look at that, the original power supply.
Nice. Want to see it work?
Does it actually work? Look at that cord.
It's nice.
That's
Stand back.
anyway. The sticker's here, but the serial number's missing. Now, I checked. We had 2 Liberators over the year that remain Liberators. One we donated to a church. And the second one we sold for $1,500 to a collector. It had actually been on my for sale list for 10 years, and no one asked about it. And this collector wanted an original one. He bought a bunch of games from us, I think 30 games. And that was it. I remember when the game came out, brand new, never made any money. I sold one at our distributor that did the Atari products, and that was a Banner. No, I'm not sure if that was the distributor. We had 3 distributors in Philadelphia, and those folks would all fight to get the customers in to cover their particular companies. The monitor still has vivid color. That's something after all these years. This is the original cardboard, the 3-dimensional cardboard that set the picture inside. Metal grill up here for the sound. The trackball was here. It was a neat cabinet. But I remember it was not a moneymaker. I physically vended one briefly, and then it broke. I think it went in the warehouse until this fellow ordered it. Right? Yeah. My experience with Liberator. Limited, but I can say I sold 2 of them over the years. Actually, no, I gave one away to the church.
You sold one.
I sold one. It's a rarity, though, now, isn't it?
I thought that was roller games.
Well, it's roller games now, but it was a Liberator. Anyway, listen, you've got to watch this great documentary. It's up here, and I'm going to put I'm going to highlight it at the end of the video. 45 minutes, you're going to learn stuff you never knew. I never knew about this rare game. I wish it was still a Liberator.
Is it better than first grade?
He's teaching his granddaughter.
She's teaching him.
She's teaching him. Well, while you're going to watch that later, not now. Let's show you a teed off I dumped in our bargain basement sale, and another brand new Willy Wonka going out the door. Here we go. Another bargain basement. My teed off. Now we left our stickers on it. And 21 years, no, not that one. 21 years of excellence.
Well, you left both of them on it.
Yeah, but that stays on because we didn't shop it. We sold as is. But we did clean it and
It's getting its blankie.
Frank's button board in it. Look, we just got the devil's dare in. We haven't had one of them for a while. It has a beautiful back glass.
And we got another time warp. All right, what's next? What are we taking next?
Well, let's go back and look at Willy Wonka. That's going out. This stuff's flying out everywhere. And you know why? It's because I'm drinking. Is this ready? Oh, another Wonka
Kurt.
vision. A beautiful Wonka vision.
Kurt's back with us, thank the Lord.
Well, he's been back. What do you mean?
Well, he's not always here when I'm here. 'Cause
Well.
he's out doing, fixing all of everybody's games.
He's up, you know, prettying himself up, right?
Fixing games that Todd sends out broken.
Oh, God. Oh, my junk.
The flippers don't work. When they push the power button, it explodes.
Flippers.
Hold
Flippers
this.
are not that important.
Look, this has Wonka pictures. God, how many have we sold of these? 100?
Well, we sold about 5 or 6 just in the last month.
Well, that's
And
the
that's
last
telling the
week.
truth.
The last
Well, the
week.
pressure will get about. Terrific pressure is building up behind the blind. We take it out like this.
There's one, and then here's the other one we sold last week.
And there's one right there.
And then here's one. And then we got another
And there's one in the
skirt.
truck.
Show them the nice skirt that we have.
Now, no, you can't show everything.
Why not? The Elvira, the beautiful Elvira.
No. That's Elvira number 20?
Yeah, we sold at least
Kurt,
15
come
of
back
them.
up. A bargain
But
basement.
we really have.
Dun, 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 dun,
A beautiful
dun.
Star Wars.
We already fully serviced it before, but we did put a new battery in it. This is this is a USA, right?
I don't know.
Yes,
I know.
Cruisin. Pretty curdy.
Ultra 64. Can't wait for that system to come
Is
out.
that new?
Are we gonna clip that into the episode too? The truck haul with the open ice and all. Do you want me to, when we get back, we'll take it out.
Dumbfounded. He has no idea what you're talking about.
What are you standing there like you're special?
Very special.
Are you gonna lick the side of that cabinet?
Look what the Defender. We went over and pulled this
Ooh.
out of a basement. It was the nastiest.
Gross.
Look at the
You
buttons.
shouldn't talk like that. That guy gave it to you for free.
Yeah, we got it for free.
You'll just Windex them, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. My competitor said he just went through it.
The hate mail is pouring in. Is that your new camera angles?
No. Look
Nice.
at these beautiful, sparkly blue powder-coated legs.
Should pay
What do
your
you think,
legs.
Tony?
Should pay your legs that color.
I can't make any leg jokes anymore. They get cut out. Because I make dirty leg jokes.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Sean done enough blooping in this episode.
Oh, is it a big
This
one?
episode.
Lot of cursing?
My part just started.
How many times is the caveman the theme song going?
Let's find out.
You're treated to this. Good.
That was a lot
You
of
can't
caveman.
say that because little Penny's watching.
Won't say it.
Mr. Rogers,
listen.
this episode is over. Go ahead and take your
Listen.
sweater off.
Penny's
Take your
got to
shoes-
learn sometime, and why not from a bunch of nice people? Instead of the
We nice.
meanies out there in the world. I
Sometimes.
like to think we are.
You were nicely took that game off that man's hands, went all the way in the basement.
That thing?
That thing came up the rickety, horrible steps in a dirty basement.
I bet you got sound effects for that.
Dirty basement. Tell me more.
Hey Bruce, you know this next sequence stars you.
Really?
And actually, Walt,
You that
were
desperate?
filming. It's the haunted house. Do you remember when we filmed that like 3 weeks ago?
I can't remember what I did this morning.
Let's take a look. The final touches, Bruce. Kurt, would you not say this is our finest haunted house restoration of all time?
It's the finest.
There are 16 Comet pinball strips in this. To finally light it the way Mr. Gottlieb would have wanted to light this. I'm telling you, Mr. Gottlieb would be thrilled. Okay, let's go over. Walt, there's a strip under here. This desperately needed it. There's a strip here that desperately needed it too. The outline here is lit. Color changer. Strip, strip, color changer. Strip, under the step strip, never there before. Strip, new plastic. Strip, never lit. Are you impressed so far, Curdy?
I'm impressed. That's Jason for you.
Strip. Come up here closer with Mr. Camera, Walt. 2 fires. Isn't that brilliant? Oh, they just made blue fires. We just got some samples. I have to try them. This is too late for this. Stripping up here. New lighting. Never lit. Color changer. He also did a little subtle coloring up here. Do you see the reds and the purples? The mix is just gorgeous. And look, and okay, that's one of the lightnings, but he put in a red eye owls. I thought that was really great. See, right there? It's part of the lighting. But the eyes owls light red. See, look, you can copy this. And we won't charge you a cent, will we, Bruce?
Nope.
Look, white, yellow, 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 purple, 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 green, red. And the lightning up here is yellow. We have a red over here, red. In that one spot where his eyeball is. And we decided, just to be annoying, we left one incandescent
bulb
flasher in there. Bub. It's a bub.
Bulb.
Just to show you that TNT Amusements can do anything they want. And our competitors can go to that great place and you know who. You're supposed to spring the camera over to me.
But I'm more photogenic.
No, you were pointed at that bub.
Well, you're talking about the bulb. Yeah. So. See, if you were talking about yourself, he would have put the camera on you.
Ooh. Now, of course, we rebuilt the logic board. We put we put Frank's battery board in. We put in capacitors in the soundboard. And you know why we did that, Bruce?
Because you love everybody.
That's right. Because we like to show people
what we do.
Now, Stephen worked wonders on the cabinet. You've all been watching this, the progress on this, or as Kurt would call it, the progress. It's come along. A long way, baby.
You've come a long way, baby, to get where you got to today. You got your own cigarette now, baby. You've come a long, long way.
And Walt actually did this. We put our button right here because our competitors think this is the best spot to put it in. We don't drill a hole in the cabinet. Aren't we friggin' great? You are. Now, downstairs in the cellar. Oh, first of all, a new way of lighting. Oh, Kurt, you stupid!
I was trying to grab here.
All right, look.
Like a madman.
You see the lighting strip here? Come over here. See the lighting strip here. See how they're wired in? Wire ties to tie everything in to the GI lighting. By doing this, we don't have to fuss with the cabinet. We're using Steve's, at Pinball Resource, his clear Lexan brackets, the brand new flipper switches, something other people skip. So there's no lights here. Instead, it's all handled here. Isn't that great? We have, of course, all new drop targets. They've all been changed. And our lighting, you couldn't resist, could you?
Talking about it.
There we go.
I win.
No! And they didn't reset. Something's wrong. Kurt, what, is this the one that guy? Oh, you're going to love this. Some bozo, whoever had this before this man bought it. They made these 44s. They jumped the wires into the 44 circuit. They cut all the wires. It was a mess. They cut it out of the relay. Everything's back to Gottlieb's intelligent quality system. And Kurt, there's not one single stupid extra ground wire running here. Just the one thing Gottlieb asked for, the wire between the driver board and the logic board. No. All those idiots are putting too many things in.
I just have this here for the tilt.
Oh, yeah, he put this in the tilt. Now, just in case the plastics would break, if the plastic should break, the customer can throw one of these in temporarily. They're the original ones. So, there we go. Look, we even painted this. Oh, Bruce, can you get our high voltage sticker thing for this? Over there? That drives everybody nuts when we put that down. There we are. See, our 313s are on. These are 28 volt bulbs. You can buy them from Steve Young, Marco's Specialties too. Okay? So these go on. He doesn't know where our stickers are.
No, I don't.
Don't yell at him.
I'm the new kid around.
He's the new kid. Anyway. But, look. There you go. Oh, yeah, squirt that.
Got that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's heavy.
Give that. You know what? I'm going to show Bruce what's what. See, come over here into our drawers.
Go in there.
When I say the drawers, I mean these drawers.
I would hope so.
I don't want people to think that I'm some kind of sick pup.
Try up top. See, he can't open them either. Try up top.
Up top? Here?
That top one. Maybe in there.
Well, look. Here, see?
No, not there either.
They're not here. Here they are.
Okay.
Well, there's only one left on that. There, Bruce.
Aha!
Peel one off, young man.
High voltage.
High voltage.
There we go. These are, we got so many flyers. We got so many manuals. Now here's something you may want. A signature analyzer. Look. Our strip system. Blue. We got strips. We got so much stuff.
Yes, we do.
Oh my gosh, yes, you have to stock a lot. Bruce? Oh, he's gonna let me put it on. I don't want to drive my.
I didn't do anything
here,
with this machine, so.
The problem is we have to be careful because we can't cover that hole either. There we go. Now I don't know why it says this because I don't know of any high voltage anywhere in the.
Paper towel.
Would you like a paper towel? Would you like a paper towel?
Brilliant.
Kurt, you said you adjusted it.
I did.
It didn't work before. Can you fix that? Guy's gonna scream at me. Bruce, do you know what time it is?
Time to go home.
It is time to go. Haunted house. But Bruce, Could there be more to see?
Not tonight.
It's beautiful, Robbie.
The control panel's not here, Clark.
It's coming.
Oh.
Did you enjoy tonight's video? You better have, because we spent a lot of time on it. Hey, thanks for watching again, right?
You know how old this is?
It's older than you?
Oh.
Good night.
You got the power. You got the might.
No way.
Get ready for battle.
Give me your money.
Beat the Black Knight.